welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija, and today I'm doing another palette review, this time BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes Blueberry Muffin palette, and I also have a new bronzer and new highlighter, so I'll be using those too. But let's start with the Blueberry Muffin. Here are the swatches. So, here is the BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin palette. That's what it looks like. And here are the swatches. That shade, that dark with the blue reflect is beautiful. And also this last shade, it's just a little bit darker. The shimmers are amazing, as you can see. And the mattes swatch well too. I did this with 2 dips and 2 swipes with the finger. So yeah, here's the swatches, and let's go put some makeup on. And yes, you saw what the palette looks like, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to start with this shade, then we're going to this shade, and lastly this shade. I'm going to start with this kind of brush. This is from Flyer. This is 304 detailed blending brush, and I'm taking the So Good shade. I haven't actually decided yet what to do. The blue shimmers in this palette are so dark that I'm not sure what to do with it. I would want to use them because they are both very beautiful, but they're so dark. It's kind of a thing. What I would do is just put dark shade on the lid, moving part of the lid, and then go to lightest, and then at the end put the shimmer on top of the matte on the lid. But these mattes are too light for do that. But I probably have to deepen this up with brown, because there is dark brown in this palette. Can you see how pigmented this is? Many times with blue I have a problem that it just spreads everywhere. Next I'm going to take a small fluffy brush. This is from Essence, and this is Eye Blender brush. And then I'm taking the shade Cheat Day. This is almost like purple. This shade is almost as dark as the previous shade. Well, at least they look round. That's usually my problem, that I can't keep it round. I'm gonna take that darkest a little bit more because this one doesn't go as high as the other side. I'll take a clean brush now. It's kind of bigger, fluffy brush. This is from a Shella's set and it doesn't have a name. I think I'm going to take this light beige called Fluffy to this brush that I used for blending just now, and kind of finish the blending with this. Because the another lighter blue that I showed you, it's almost the same color as the lighter blue we used before this shade. So it's like doesn't do anything, I think. Now I think I'll darken the outside corner just a bit. Just think, I'm gonna take this brush. This is from Jessup. This is 234 Look Smoky Shader. I am affiliated with Jessup. I'll put the code in the screen. You also get 15% off your order. Yeah. So now I take the darker brown that was called Decadent. Just want to darken this outside corner a bit. See what difference it made. And it still looks blue. I noticed when swatching this shade, this is almost kind of red. Very, very deep red. When swatching, and in the pan it's just dark brown. And then I'll take the first brush we used and go through the shades again. just always amazes me how good these BH Cosmetics palettes are. I'm gonna throw on a cut crease and I'll be back then. Okay, cut crease is done. Today I just put the primer, ABH primer. I forgot to say that I used ABH primer on my lids. But I didn't clean it up with micellar water. What I usually do, but this time I'm going to use so blue shade, so it doesn't really matter that there's blue underneath. It's more like when you are like doing blue otherwise and you want pink on the cut crease or something like that, then it's better clean up before you use the shimmer. So I'm going to use Tempting on the outer part, and then this Silver Hot and Fresh for the inner part of the cut crease. I have this kind of flat but little bit fluffy brush. This is also from Sisältää and it doesn't have a name. Let's try. Does this work with the brush? Oh, beautiful. I don't know why I'm so amazed, because I know that at least all the BH Cosmetics palettes that I have tested this far are good. I'm gonna do first with the brush and I'll intensify it with the finger. Of course I need to use brush for the edges. And then I'll take, that's too small. I am kind of running out of brushes again, especially the small ones. Let's use another. This is from the same set. And the shade Hot and Fresh. This is just silver. So I want a bit more brightness to the inner part of the cut crease. Like I said, the blue shimmers in this palette are very dark. Wow. I'll use my finger now for the blue. I don't think that silver needs a finger. It's quite blinding already. Now I'll just take this brush that I used the silver for to really blend the edge. Yeah, I think that's good. I would want to use some glitter in the edge of the glitter liner, on the edge of the, just thinking, I'll use this silver one. This is from W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Liner. What shade is this? I can't see without my glasses. Well, anyway, I'll link all the products to the description box. that I can find. I try to use. I decluttered quite a lot more products that weren't able any. You can't get anymore because I feel it's stupid to use them in my channel. So they went to my sister. Most of the stuff that I decluttered in my declutter video went to my sister's daughter, and my phone rings. So moment. Okay, I'm back. I did my contour and foundation and concealer because I don't have new items for that. But now I want to finish the eyes. First I'm going to take that light beige shade we used to blend this edge, which went a bit sharper with concealer, and I kind of don't want it to be a sharp edge. Then the lower lash line, I'm gonna take this kind of brush from Beauty Bay. This is on Fleek. So this is like very flat and straight brush. And I'm taking that darkest blue we used, which was called So Good. And I put it on the lash line, lower lash line. And then I take that small fluffy essence brush and the shade we used with it, which was Cheat Day, to kind of, well, not kind of, but blend this. This comes a lot darker in the eye than it looks in the pan, so be mindful with that. And then I'll take the big fluffy brush we used for the base, and I'll take and blend this. And then for the waterline, oh, here it is. I'm gonna take NYX eye pencil in the shade Sapphire, and I put it to the waterline. I'm in total mess right now. If you hear noises, they come from the elevator. Elevator is right next to my wall here. Inner corner and brow bone. I'm going to take this white shimmer called Sugared. Which brush? I have brush issues. Let's take this one. This is from Jessup 237 Detail Shader. It's kind of flat but fluffy. It might be too big for my brow bone, but well, it's okay. I have Well, this video comes next week. So when you see this, I was at my brow appointment on Saturday, when I also did the live in my channel. I'm excited to do a first live on my own channel. I did a couple weeks ago, but it was in Instagram. And I want to do it in YouTube. So that is perfect inner corner and brow bone highlighter. My hair is total mess too. And then I'll put the silver highlight glitter liner. This was from W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Eyeliner. Where's my glasses? I tried to read the shade name, but this glitter is the kind of thing that glam something. Well, I can't read it. There's glitter. You can barely see that there's text in here because of the glitter. So I used the glitter liner on the edge of the cut crease. Oh yeah. Don't open eyes. Taking it just a bit further than where the cut crease goes. I'll let it dry and do the other eye, and then I'll do another layer. I could have used the iridescent one, but I have used it so many times, and to be honest, I think I haven't used this at all yet, and I have had it quite a long time, but that iridescent one is so beautiful. It's dupe for the Urban Decay Distortion. Wasn't supposed to be that thick. Well, maybe I should have used a brush on this and, you know, just take it from this applicator. It's okay. It's okay. Now I have to let it dry with eyes closed, so be right back. Okay, I did my eyeliner and mascara too, and now there's some mascara mess, but I'll clean it when it's dry. You can clean it with spoolie when it's dry. So now let's start with the bronzer that I just this came today, well, you know, a few days ago. And this is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I know everyone has probably tried this. So this is the Muru Muru Butter Bronzer. So this is what I'm going to use today. And I take my Beauty Bay Bake Off brush. Yeah, Bake Off. It has pigment, but it's the kind of shade that, you know, it's like perfect. It's not too dark, it's not too light. You can definitely see it, and you know, these smell like butter. I love the smell of butter. So this is kind of too like a beginner friendly in the way that it doesn't have a hugely strong pigment that would potentially be a problem for beginner who doesn't know. Well, anyone who doesn't know that it has a huge pigment can have an accident. And I decided to use my Technic blush palette with the Cool Edit. I'm going to take this, if I get this open, this shade. And I have another Bake Off brush from Beauty Bay, and this is the one that I use with my blush. This Technic blush palette is amazing, and it has very nice pigment to it. I mean, for the price, I bought this from Lux Plus. Lux Plus is a firm in Finland. I don't know if it's anywhere else. Probably have same kind of firms in anywhere else. That you pay monthly fee, and in Lux Plus it's little less than 10 euros. And then you get to buy all the products in the Lux Plus with very cheap prices. And you can order as much as you want in the month, so you could save a lot of money. I have actually a cart full of lashes from there because I'm running out of my lashes, fake lashes, false lashes. And the other new product is the Lottie London Diamond Bounce Trio Illuminating Powder Highlighter, and the shades are Frosted Golden and Iced. I'm gonna swatch these for you. This lightest one is an highlighter that kind of I have been looking for ages. I know that Fenty, how many carats, this is dupe for it, but it's so expensive. So here's the lightest one on top, the middle, and the other end. So that this one is probably too dark for me, and this is very gold, which I don't really like, but this is, I can't get it so well in the camera, but it's beautiful. But if you don't like glittery highlighters, then this is not for you. And Lottie London is affordable brand too, so I can't now remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't much. these highlighters are very, very glittery. So definitely, if you don't like glittery highlighters, this isn't for you. But this is, I mean, I have been looking this kind of highlighter for like 6 months or something, and Tia went to Ireland a little while ago, and she bought the Lottie London single highlighter of this shade, and when she swatched it and put it in the Telegram chat group, I was like, this is exactly what I have been looking for. And then she told that in Look Fantastic you can get this, but I kind of hesitated because it has 3 shades, and these aren't kind of my shades, but that's it. Now I have it. Then lipstick. Let me just spray some setting spray. This is Urban Decay All-Nighter Ultra Glow. And yes, I like to drown myself in it. Then I want to try another shade of the Makeup Revolution 5 matte lipsticks, a package that I got from Black Friday sale. And this is in the shade Truth. And I'm going to try that today. Let me see. Need to see which one would be good. I think it's this one. So the pen is NYX Nude Pink. Let's hope I'm not going to put the mirror on in front of me today like I did in the last video. The Mimosa palette, I think. You can only see the mirror, not applying the liner. So this lip liner is definitely too pink for this shade of lipstick, but I don't have an eye. Look what I did. I didn't scroll it in when I put the lid on. But I don't have this kind of shade lip liner. Actually, this is a lot more pink. No, actually peach than I thought this would be. Come on, go away. Go away. This will feel really comfortable. I'm not sure. Does it look good with this eye look? Should I put some? Nah. I will go with that. Now I'm going to move you far away and finish my eyes. Only need lashes, really. And then I'll come back with the finished look and the review part of the stuff that I tried that were new to me. Okay, here's the finished look today, and I'll of course insert the pictures in natural light and the close-up video of the eyes to the description box. I mean, not the description box, end of the video. I'm in total mess today. So what about the products? What did I like about them? So the Makeup Revolution 5 lipsticks package, matte nude, is very nice. They feel very it's not drying out, of course. It's a liquid, not liquid lipstick, so they feel very comfortable. They're not drying out the lips, and the shades are nice, so I'll definitely keep trying more of them. Then the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, which probably everyone else except me have already used, but now I wanted to try it. I have kind of lack of bronzers. These butter bronzers, and I have the highlighter too. They smell incredible. I love the smell of butter, and that's one reason why I bought this. And it's very nice. It's not overly pigmented. It's not too badly pigmented, and it blends very nicely. And I think this shade is just perfect for me. And then I have the Lottie London Diamond Bounce Trio with the shades Frosted, Golden and Iced. And I think it goes like Frosted, Golden and Iced. So this is what they look like. I don't know, does the camera pick up the glitter, but they're very glittery. But this one is the kind of shade and style that I've been looking for like 6 months or more. I know that this is dupe for the Fenty How Many Carats, and it's just so expensive, and I found this in Look Fantastic, so I didn't have to pay any customs or anything. And I will try the other shades too, but they're definitely not the kind of that I'm going for. This is probably too dark, but I'm very happy that I found the highlighter I've been looking for ages, and I love how it looks. But if you don't like glittery highlighters, then this definitely isn't for you. And lastly, I have the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes Blueberry Muffin palette. And this was the palette that I was mostly looking for to try of the palettes that I have shown you in the beauty haul video. And I think I did pretty well. Like, you know, I have done so many reviews on BH Cosmetics palettes. You already know what I think about them. This is exactly the same as the others. It blends so easily, and the shades are beautiful, the shimmers are beautiful, and the price isn't bad. It's very affordable brand. I also have two of their face palettes. I have the Belgian Waffle, and then I have the BFF Alondra et Elsie palette that has bronzer, contour, blush and highlighter, and I really like, especially the highlighter is very, very beautiful. But yeah, this palette, I have one more palette video to do after this one, and from BH Cosmetics. And I mean, I don't know really what to say. I have said this in all the videos that I have done from BH Cosmetics palettes, that they're incredible. Not for the price, but incredible. It's mind-blowing that some brands can't do as good as the more affordable brands can do with higher price. I don't understand why it goes like that. Of course, I haven't tried something really high-end eyeshadows like Natasha Denona or Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have plenty of Anastasia's products, but not a single eyeshadow palette. I would really like to have the Norvina Volume 5, but it's expensive. And I have done a little search, and it's actually, you can't get it in Finland. You have to order it from outside of Finland too. So like if you order it from UK, then you have to pay the customs too, and it's like no. If someone, yeah, I don't know, I haven't tried those very high-end eyeshadows, but yeah. So this was the end of the video, and this is the finished look. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of my every new upload. And if you have suggestions, just comment down below. What do you think about this look? Do you have Blueberry Muffin palette, or are you going to buy it after this review? And yeah, that's all today. See you next time. Bye.